project is commissioned, adding an extra 310 megawatts into the national grid. Our reporter Abubakar Abdullahi is back from the project site and has filed the following. Take a look.
Under the scorching sun and the searing heat of Marsabit County rolls the turbines of what is now the continent's biggest wind power project, the Lake Turkana Wind Power. The 310 megawatts wind plant sits on an expansive 160 kilometers in the windy valleys of Loyangalani, Marsabit County. It was the use of science in these ancient of places that aided erecting the 365 turbines in a record 365 days.
The single biggest query that we had to contend with was, how do you integrate 310 megawatts of intermittent wind power into the grid, which is fairly weak?
A laser beam that is sent along a line or a ridge for about 10 kilometers, and it picks up the impact and the speed at which dust hits that beam, and that at every 8 meters down the 10-kilometer beam, and we can then select the highest and the best wind along that line and then mark it, and that is where we want to install a turbine.
The wind farm, which is enough to power 1 million homes, was supposed to inject the first 50 megawatts into the national grid in October 2016 and the whole capacity by last year, July, but it is stalled. The project, which is now done, awaiting commissioning, changed hands from the initial Spanish contractors to Chinese. The injection of the 310 megawatts clean energy into the national grid is seen as a game changer, with Kenyans set to enjoy cheap and subsidized power.
We will be adding significant amount of renewable energy to the national grid at very low prices.
From the most of ancient places that is gearing up to light the most of man's urgent work, I'm Abubakar Abdullahi reporting for KTN News.